Hi, this is Shay Veronica. This right here featured, let's talk about it and let's keep it short. Philanthropists Eddie and Vanessa Edgehill donated 28.5 acres of land to the University of the West Indies, your Cave Hill campus in Barbados. The University of the West Indies, your Cave Hill campus in Barbados, handed it over to the Chinese. Okay, China has a population that exceeds 1.4 billion people. It is very, very tight with Russia. They have a domestic product, gross domestic product of about 18 trillion US dollars. They're rich. They're rich. They have money. And lastly, it's a communist country. Okay. So this Center of Food Security and Entrepreneurship project that the people from Shanghai that is in Barbados now trying to develop it, and it's going to be agro development project and agricultural research and innovation. Listen to all those words and just set them aside for one moment and stay on the bottom floor here with me. Your project, the project is going to be financed by Chinese. Okay, when they say to you that the Barbados government is going to do the development, but it's going to be funded by the Chinese, that's all. That's just talk. It's just talk. Enough funded, and the government has no money. What the government has is what you give to them as tax money, and tax money belongs to the people. It's your money. It's really your money. So the government is not paying for this particular project. They're saying it's going to be funded by the Chinese. And if it's funded by the Chinese, it's owned by the Chinese. Okay? So the project has China's flag on the right-hand side, and Barbados, you're sitting on the left. You're just sitting on the left-hand side. Okay? You're not going to own it. You're not going to call the shots. Everything that's going on in Barbados right now is being funded by foreigners and foreign countries. You don't own anything. I don't want to keep saying these things to you, but it's the truth. You really don't own anything. You just live in Barbados. You're renters. You consider yourself like renting. You don't own anything. Okay, so this latest thing that came out, and it came to me like a week ago, and I was like, oh, so what am I supposed to do? What does it mean? What it means is Eddie and Vanessa donated property to your university there in Barbados, Cave Hill campus, and they turn it over to the Chinese. And what do they call them? I mean, you leave out special names, but it's people. What they said in your newspaper is People's Republic of China. What I say is People's Republic of Communist China. You got it? Share Veronica.